So, if you know how to play Ness correctly, Ness is just something that I don't want to ever deal with in this game. It's why I don't competitively play this game, technically.
Oh, that's why.
That alone is why. It's not the fact that I'm just gonna go 0-2. But anyway.
No. We
Oh my! Just that's how you start the match.
Really now?
He literally laser shot. No, he just no you'd with the bat. Oh, that's so disrespectful.
Great Gonzales. I think he heard you call him a fraud, man.
I know. I think he did that earlier as well. I think was that Corona. I think called him out for that as well, because that happened earlier, and it was just Gonz is an animal, dude.
No, he just had a feeling about it, and LemonTea is looking to meet Leon in winners final of Platinum Star Smash. And oh wow, he got hit hard with the side B.
So think about that. That was a side B, but that's actually got a hidden, and it took away from the free fall that Wolf would have had. That's why Wolf was actually able to recover, but it doesn't matter. It gets sent into the big screen in the background. But I thought for sure Wolf was dead there after the side B. So it's crazy to see that he actually survived.
Certainly looked like he was, but unfortunately for LemonTea, that was not the case. Sitting at 138 though, so next big hit will probably kill. Although Ness, deceptively heavy.
He just
not heavy enough,
that.
Obviously. You know,
Up B on stage is actually what killed. That's okay. Wow.
Yeah, when you don't care, you don't care. These two are letting it all hang out. A very loose set between these two thus far.
Oh, absolutely. PK Fire coming out. See, I was saying the problem with Wolf is that he's so good on stage. When he has neutral, it is such a good character. Problem is, he can't go anywhere off stage. His recovery is way too garbo. The second that he gets even a little bit too low, he's basically dead. That's also going to kill that back air, by the way. But like I was saying, like, Wolf cannot go low at all. The second he goes even a little too far low, he's dead because the up B won't get back. So the second he goes too far out a little much, he has to use the side B. The side B is at such a set angle that's actually punishable even though it does so much damage.
Oh, look at this. The combinations. You know what? Yeah, you're not the only character with a forward air, Ness, says LemonTea.
Yeah, Wolf has that fair train, dude. That's something that Ness has to, that Gonz has to watch out for here.
These are head games. Oh no, this is head games from LemonTea, man. He knows that he can approach, but he has the, he has been losing in terms of the technical aptitude battle. No shame in that, considering that you're playing the great Gonzales. But he's gonna want to try to shape up and fly right. Up B is going to take him off the stage, but man, he's just getting back into neutral far too easily.
That's gonna do it.
LemonTea's like it. No,
if he just let it go. PK Spark didn't hit, if that PK Thunder did not hit,
that's the game.
That would have been game. He was way too low for Wolf.
Absolutely no. We thought he was about to tech that, but no.
Is he about to die off PK Thunders? No. Okay, clash with it. I thought he was about to die to PK Thunders.
He dies the dash attack instead, and that is a 2-stock victory for the great Gonzales. And yeah, that's when he breaks out the taunt. He says, "Okay, you want to try to tour around with me with a stock deficit at that? Okay, you know what? Okay." No, that's absolutely what he said. He might as well have just said that in real life too. And you can see that a little bit of
just imagine a Gonz pop off where he just screams, "Okay."
I would rather not, quite frankly. And as we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2 for game number 2. And you gotta wonder if this is going to be... Oh, he was looking for it again.
He just tried to do it again. No, he literally stood there and waited, walked away, waited for the laser. I was like, okay, now it's time. But a little too late there. But he's so disrespectful, dude.
Yeah, no, he was trying to step into the batter's box with that one. You gotta wonder if this is going to get into the head of LemonTea at all. I mean, they're pretty laser focused. They're trying to figure out how they're going to mess with each other. What a parry, though, from LemonTea. Forward throw gives himself just a little bit of spatial awareness of the great Gonzales. It's something to behold.
Wow.
Oh, he gets himself pineappled. LemonTea, you can see it in his face. He's not happy.
I think he assumed that he was going to grab ledge there, which I also assumed, but to no avail. And then by the time he tried to recover, it was way too late. As I said before, Wolf's recovery cannot go far vertically. Charging that forward smash right there, but Gonz able to just say no. Look at these. Just spacing them out with photos.
Now the Wolf Ness matchup, pretty interesting one at that. I mean, you got to think that Wolf might have an advantage just because of how he can close down space. But then again, what good is it to close down space when you're running into an aerial hitbox of Ness? So what's your opinion on it?
I definitely agree. Like, you would think in theory that Wolves would be the better of this matchup, but I think because of the way, especially for someone like Gons, how he plays Ness, I think the way that Ness can space Wolf out right now, I actually would give this matchup to Ness. Again, like you said, Wolf is actually very good when it comes to approach, but I think in terms of just how they can play it out, I think Ness has the upper hand.
Seems like that right now. In terms of the game itself as well, sitting at 141, all 3 of his stocks remaining. Gotta wonder if he's gonna break out the PK reflector. Try to absorb himself some arrows.
Yeah, no, that's
Did I
definitely
really
possible.
just say arrows? I meant lasers.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good in the hood. Whatever.
Yeah.
They both count as energy. I'm pretty sure.
Basically.
Yeah, more or less. That's how we're gonna play that
That
off.
down smash is so... At ledge, that down smash can be scary. You can actually air dodge up and get out of the before the strong hitbox.
Huh.
Yeah.
Nifty. Hey,
Sometimes the strong hitbox, I learned that today. Sometimes the strong hitbox just hits, even if you do it. But the best option is to air dodge up with your...
Drex coming through with the pro tips. Holy. Drex making your game better. Look at that.
Anyway, though. but right now, Gons with full control right here, trying to find something. But LemonTea actually getting him out of there right now. Forward smash, not going to do it. Second forward smash.
Second time. Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all thought he was finished? Excuse me. You know I had to break out the Meek Mill for him. Although I kind of wish if he's going to,
Oh my God.
do that.
He just does it, dude. There you go.
There you go, and he gets
Eats it up a little bit. Going for the forward smash again. LemonTea's just throwing this thing out right now.
LemonTea doing a pretty decent job for himself. He's piled on quite a bit of damage, even though he's going to be at a slight disadvantage right now, at least just in terms of the 2-1 stock deficit.
And now we can say that back throw for Ness is the second strongest back throw in the game.
Yeah, I suppose you're not wrong.
That Incineroar back suplex, man, I'm telling you, the German.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, you're taking a Japanese neck bump on that one. Holy smokes. You're taking the Misawa bump.
The Misawa bump, dude. Oh.
Absolutely. Rest in peace, Misawa-san.
Right now, though, for no one who knows what we're talking about.
Absolutely. No, we're not.
We'll talk about that during the break. But right now, Gons with full control, not really letting LemonTea get back on stage, but LemonTea actually able to do it, and he just hits the home run.
Goodness gracious, from Misawa to Sadaharu. Oh, with the home run. Yeah, you weren't expecting that one, were you?
Like, this is why I love you, Stu. You just have, you just have quips literally just in a book, just ready to throw them out at will. I love it.
Absolutely. No one really expects
this is intellectual
baseball.
This is intellectual commentary right here. No one thinks of the Japanese baseball. Like, that's the thing. I actually, dude,
he hit 800 home runs.
It's absurd. Anyway, game 3. We're not talking about Japanese baseball right now. We're talking about Smash Ultimate, Gons versus LemonTea. Gons already up 2-0. LemonTea needs to find a big comeback in his winners semifinals right here, or else Gons is going on to winners finals to face Leon.
Yeah, I mean, we'll loop it back to the Japanese baseball because these are 2 giants of the Jersey scene, to be completely fair. The great Gonzales and LemonTea fighting for dominance here. But Gons, obviously with the 2-0 lead, what does LemonTea have to do in order to assert himself in this matchup? And how does Smashville help him do it?
For Wolf?
Yeah.
Is that wait till sorry? I dazed out for a second. Oh my God, that just did it.
Oh man, he probably should have teched that.
See, it's hard for me to say with something like Smashville because I'm not that well versed in this matchup, and I feel like it doesn't hinder Ness that much. But when it comes to something like Smashville, I guess one thing that would be good. Oh, I mean, no, that's the thing. It's. I was gonna say with the moving platform, but it's hazardless, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Move. So I'm kind of unsure about the Smashville pick for Wolf and why it would actually. This is something I'm gonna have to learn later. I'm gonna have to ask LemonTea why he chose it, and then I'll learn and be able to tell you guys next time.
There you go.
Oh, that back air though.
Just be sure to take. Just be sure to do that after the tournament.
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm just gonna walk up right now. I'm gonna pull this curtain out from behind us and just go, "Why is Smashville good?"
Yeah. Just go ahead and be like, "Why did you go Smashville?"
Unova, gang. Oh, that just did it. Did it? Yeah. Oh my God.
No, he techs it that time.
But that back throw
once.
doesn't matter.
Says LemonTea, but yeah, the back throw ultimately There's only so much you can do that. Throw me 2 times.
LemonTea with
these
a
aerials,
big comeback needed right here. Already down almost a full stock.
I mean, Ness is going to live and die with the aerial game, and right now, this Wolf just has no answer to it. LemonTea, he hasn't been playing bad either.
No, absolutely not.
This
It's
game
just,
number 3,
Gonz is just
pulling
Gonz is
away.
just putting constant pressure on him, and LemonTea's just having a really hard time of getting out of it right now. Gonz's pressure with Ness is absurd, able to space him out really well with multitude of things right now. And right now, LemonTea's just having a hard time getting in. Once again, these photos coming out. The PK Thunder being one of LemonTea's worst enemies in this matchup. Back throw coming out. Not gonna take it just yet.
Quite yet. Sitting at 120, it might be coming soon.
Yeah, it's definitely in kill percent right now towards the ledge. So LemonTea has to be very patient and down a full stock. He needs to come up with something quick here.
Yeah, and
is that gonna do it? What's he gonna do? Oh my god, but it's not gonna matter. He's not gonna get back.
No, indeed. You know what? There's flashiness comes at a cost, unfortunately, and that cost is going down 3-0 to the Great Gonzales. Trying to bring glory back to the Glitz Pit is the Great Gonzales.
Absolutely.
For certain. And unfortunately for LemonTea, is the casualty of a very good performance by the Ness, the newfound Ness. And it's funny how we see these people who are so prominent in Smash 4. As we were talking about, okay, we're gonna lab out these characters. We're gonna see these changes, and we actually saw in the Philadelphia scene, we saw Juice do that. Our Smash 4 number 1.
Yes.
We saw him do that with Marth early on in Smash Ultimate.